The IOC has cleared 271 Russian Olympic athletes to compete in the Games. Russian boxers, judokas, and shooters were among those given last-minute approval by the International Olympic Committee in the aftermath of a doping scandal which has tarnished Russia's reputation as a sporting superpower and threatened to split the Olympic movement. Russia's depleted team will comprise about 70% of the 387-strong squad originally named for the Games. The country's track and field athletes and weightlifters have already been barred over doping offenses, and Russia narrowly avoided a complete ban over allegation its government and FSB security service systematically covered up widespread cheating. The IOC chose not to impose a blanket ban on all Russian athletes at a meeting in July, but directed sports federations to allow them to compete if they met a set of criteria, including a clean doping pass and sufficient testing at international events.
I can look into the eyes of these athletes because I have a very clean conscience. I know that not only I, but also the executive board members all have weighed all these arguments very carefully. We also know that we have the support of many athletes, that we have the support of the three continental athletes associations, that we have the support of the World Olympians associations.
Team USA will be without many star players in Rio due mainly to concerns over Zika and injuries, but such is the depth of the country's basketball talent that they are expected to cruise to a third consecutive gold medal. Plus, Martina Hingis said on Thursday she was looking forward to competing at the 2016 Rio Olympics. Ben Bernaldez reports.
Team USA will be without many star players in Rio due to mainly concerns over Zika and injuries. But such is a depth of country's basketball talent that they are expected to cruise to a third consecutive gold medal. The lengthy list of American players opting to skip the August 5th to 21st Rio Games for one reason or another is a who's who of the basketball world and includes such titans like LeBron James, Stephen Curry, and Russell Westbrook. The Rio men's roster may not match up with the U.S. Dream Team from the 1992 Games that include 11 future Hall of Famers, but gold medalist Kevin Durant said the Olympic is always a challenge no matter who is on the team.
No matter what anybody says, I got nothing but confidence in everybody here, and I feel as though we have a great chance to do something special.
The U.S. team faced off against China on Saturday, and Durant said they are treating everyone as a threat. Two-times Olympic gold medalist Carmelo Anthony said he believed the U.S. team possessed everything needed to reach the top of podium in spite of lack of big names.
We don't try to compare none of our teams that's played in the Olympics. We go out there and we put the best guys out there, we put the best team out there, and we go out there and try to win.
The field of 12 for the men's tournament has been set, and the United States powered by gold medalists Durant and Anthony, who are in Group A along with France, Venezuela, Serbia, China, and Australia. While this may present a tougher set of group games for Team USA compared to most years, they still appear too deep to be upset by perennial contender France, led by Tony Parker, or pesky Australia, powered by Andrew Bogut. Spain, runners-up at the last two Olympics, are expected to dominate Group B play and perhaps represent the toughest challenger for the United States, a team they have pushed on several occasions. Martina Hingis said on Thursday she was looking forward to competing at the 2016 Rio Olympics, which will be her first game since 1996. At Atlanta 1996, Hingis lost in the second round of the singles and in the quarterfinals in the doubles. This year, Hingis will team up with Timea Basinski in the women's doubles, and they play Australia Daria Fabilova and Sam Stosur on Saturday.
Now definitely is not as stressful. It's take it on the easier shoulder, but not when I'm court. That's like still the competition. Try to do the max that I can to be as prepared as I can, and but it's definitely the experience which counts in my case now.
Yeah, I'm just really looking forward to play. And one other thing, well, I grew up watching Martina when I was a kid, so to be able to play with her in doubles, it's awesome, and I'm really looking forward for it.
In Grand Slams, Hingis has won 5 single titles, 11 doubles, and 5 mixed double crowns, but she would love to add an Olympic medal to that collection. Shortly afterwards, Hingis and Basinski were caught by surprise by a mosquito in the news conference room before the Swiss team media liaison killed it.
Okay.
In golf, American Jerry Kelly carded 5 birdies and an eagle against 1 bogey to finish in a tie for the lead in Thursday's opening round of the Travelers Championship in Cromwell, Connecticut. Spaniard John Ram, competing in his 5th PGA Tour event since turning professional in June, eagled the par 5 13 on the way to a 65, ending the round level with Australian Mark Leishman and American Ben Martin. Twice Masters champion Bubba Watson, who won the Travelers Champion for a 2nd time last year at one of his treasured venues, launched his title defense with a 67. Kelly, who will be eligible for Champions Tour next year, has 3 career wins on the PGA Tour and is currently ranked 190th in the world. For EN Sports, I'm Ben Bernaldez and I'm 1 with 25.